So with each of our hold stretches, you'll see a little counter in, and then you can hold it for the 20 seconds shown. For this one, we want our fingers by our ears and lifting up as much as we can with our upper body. If you find your legs lift off the floor, you can put a bag or a heavy pillow over the bottom of your legs. Just change with this one on the counts. When at the top, you want to make sure your back is really curved and your head is tucked in. And at the bottom, you want to make sure your back has a big arch in it and your head is looking up and forward.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
There are two options for this one. You can either do a full bridge, make sure your legs are straight and your arms are very strong with this, or you can do a gluteal bridge. Make sure you're pushing your belly button up to the sky and you're keeping your body nice and strong all the way through this. For this one, it's not a question of how far down you can get to start off with, but you're working your way and practicing every single day to get as far down as possible. If you can get yourself down, you can try lifting your arms out to the side or above your head to make it even harder. Watch your back leg doesn't bend in when doing this. So this is your right leg split. As you can see, you don't have to be completely down each time. It's about working hard to get there. You can lift your arms out to the side or above your head during this. With both your left and right split, what you can do is raise your front foot up to increase the depth of split, or known as over split. With this one, go as far down as you can. If you can't quite get the floor, what you can do is put your elbows on the floor, and that'll help put your weight over your pelvis and push you further down. If you can sit upright or take your arms off the floor. What you can do, if you're finding this quite tricky, is do a split up against a wall like this. With pike fold, like all the other stretches, go as far down as you can. If that's only this far just now, that's okay. What you want to do is gradually work until you're as far down as possible. The aim is to try and get your nose to your knees. The straddle fold is the exact same thing. What I suggest you do is do it with your feet flexed. It's a deeper stretch, and try and slowly get yourself down as far as possible. With this one, we're trying to get our tummy all the way down to the floor. Just change with this one on the counts. With good toes, you want to point as hard as you can, imagining your big toes trying to touch the floor. You find your heels may come off. With bad toes, you want to flex your feet as hard as you can, aiming to try and get your big toe to touch your shin. You will find, depending on the size of your calves, this one will lift your heels off the floor.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Here are some bonus exercises and stretches to really help push your conditioning. Make sure you have plenty of room, as a lot of these are quite dynamic. Just follow the instructions on the screen for each of these exercises.